$37 silver. That's what we're going to talk about today, folks. Going to let you know what's going on at the shop. Going to let you know some of the buys that I've had over the past 6-8 months. What the prices are today. You guys might be shocked. Alright, you guys just might be shocked at that. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the ones who subscribed last night. We had a big uptick on subscribers last night. Let's just keep it going. I really appreciate everybody coming joining us. We tell the truth on this channel as well. Keep you updated what's going on in silver, gold, and platinum market for sure. Let's just get into it. $37 silver. Why do I'm zoning on $37 silver for? Well, look. Things are starting to pick up now at the shop. And moving forward, I think once we get about the $36, $37 threshold, it's going to be all over the news. And then people are going to start really coming in, wiping the shelves out clean. And it's going to be fear of missing out. The news is going to drive the fear out there. And fear of missing out. Just like they're doing with the stock market now. It's in the red. Yes, it might be in the futures right now. Up. As last time I looked at the futures right now, but the overall consensus out there, it's stock market is driven by fear, right now. That's the indicator right now. So moving forward, go into $35, $36, $37 silver. I think there'll be some fear out there. You're not going to be able to get, in my opinion, all the products you want. So if there's something you want now, folks, pick it up while it's still a little bit cheaper. And that is the way it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be, moving forward, it's going to be very touch and go with the products out there. I'm seeing cracks now. You guys seen the video yesterday with the Canadian maple leaves. We are holding our prices as much as we can down for our customers at this time. Don't know how long we're going to be able to hold that price. At some point, we're going to have to restock. At some point, we're going to have to start raising prices slowly to keep the stock, try to keep the stock from selling so fast. That is why we put the limit on 3 tubes of maples right now per customer per day. That could change next week. That could change in 2 weeks. It's going to be about supply and demand at this time. We're trying to help everybody out at the cheapest price possible as of right now. We're keeping a close eye on the online bullion dealers, what they're doing. We're going to just go with them at this point. Because the market is so crazy right now. We've seen a pretty good size uptick on silver already in the overnight markets. You know, we're 33.53 in the futures as recording of this video. So, it's not going to take much for it to get to 35, 36, 37 bucks, folks. Products out there now, grab it if you are able to do it. I'm not trying to drive fear when I say that. Let's go look back of what prices were. These Jersey Mint bars. I absolutely love those Jersey Mint bars. I got a few more. Actually, I got one more right here. I got a few more in my safe. They're roughly about 185 bucks right now. I mean, it's going to be hard pressed to get a silver 5-ounce bar for about 185 bucks or less right now. I got them for about 153, 143 back last year. And people say I was crazy to pay that much. Silver's going down. Silver's going down. No, I said nope. And so I picked some up. I picked a few more up. I picked a couple more up. You know, it's about cost averaging your stack 401. And it just goes to show silver has hold its value, folks. The longer you hold it, the more it's going to increase. It may not seem like that. You know, we can go all the way back to the 90s. Where silver was $4.75, $4.50 an ounce, $5.25 an ounce. Look where it is today. If you save that money in dollars, you're going to need a lot more dollars to buy the same service and goods you could back then you're going to need a lot more dollars today. I could take this to the shop right now, get spot plus 40 cents or so. That's what we're paying out right now, roughly. And, 40%ers. Yeah, I picked up 8 more last night on eBay for 34 bucks, a little over an ounce. Milk value right now is $4.89 as recording of this video. I got them for $4.25 each. People laugh. 40% is a junk. They're no good. The melters don't want them. Like I said before, folks, in my videos, I don't care if a rat's behind if the melters want them or not. That's what I'm not. It's not what I'm getting them for. I'm getting them for trade later down the road. You see these 1 ounce germanium mint bars that I have. I got 2 boxes of those. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I paid about 630 bucks for those boxes. Today, they were over 800 bucks. If you go buy one right now, they're going to be over 800 bucks. So and that was just a short time ago, folks. This was last year. All right, this is not going years back. This is going back just last year. So when people say silver and gold, the Bobber's relic ain't going to do nothing, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's all fine and dandy. I know where I'm putting my hard-earned, worthless cash in. And we all know what cash is really worth. Not much, right? They're eating away at the dollar, folks. I hope people are really trying to get your friends, your family, into silver and gold. It's not about convincing people. I say that all the time. It's about education. Share these videos out with him. Share the videos out with them. And I think we're really going back to trading in silver and gold at some point. Maybe not your Walmarts, maybe not your Targets, stuff like that. But if things really start getting bad, they might start picking up on it and say, okay, we got to do something to keep business flowing. Is it going to happen, folks? Mainstream like that? Possibly. Not saying that's going to happen. It's happening now on a small scale. A lot of people just don't realize it. That's what's really going on. At your farmers markets, your butcher shops. I'm getting reports from you folks that you're able to do it now. That is a good way. You don't have to give up a lot of silver all the time. You don't have to do it every single transaction. It just keeps it keeps in their back of their minds. They know when the stuff hits the fan, you're going to be coming in with fractional silver, like 90% silver, maybe a 1 ounce silver bar, 1 ounce silver coin. You're going to help them survive through the bad times. Build that relationship up now. The banks don't want us to own silver and gold. Banks are afraid of us. That's what's really going on. The banks don't want us to stack it. Look what's going on in China with gold. Gold shops are selling like crazy. Their government's telling them to go get gold. Maybe not so much on silver. Things are changing in India with silver too. They're a lot about gold too, but they're coming on board with the silver as well. What a better place to get your silver, gold, and platinum from pinbacks.com, channel sponsor. A lot of times they have the best price, folks. You're going to get the best customer service. I can guarantee you that. Call Michael up. Call Brian, the 2 brothers that own the company themselves. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. They're keeping me in the loop of what they're seeing in the market. They're telling me there's cracks in the market. Michael texted went Michael yesterday. I reported yesterday he's seen a 50-cent increase on the silver maples already. More is probably coming down the pipeline, folks. If something is you want now, I would highly recommend picking up now. Whether it be from Pinbacks, your local coin shop, wherever. Just make sure it's real, folks. Be very careful on eBay. There's a lot of Chinese fakes out there right now. And I'm going to keep calling them out because I think it's eBay needs to do a better job Etsy needs to do a better job of sorting these people out. I would recommend, if you are looking to sell at some point, and maybe eBay's an option, takes things around your home. If you don't need it no more, put it on eBay. Get your feedbacks building up. Even if it's one item a month, folks. That will build a relationship with eBay yourself. Build your relationship up now with everybody you can to. Maybe eBay's not the perfect option for selling coins for you. But it could be a situation where you might need to use eBay to sell your precious metals later on. Keep all your options open. That's all I'm saying. Yes, you can sell it at the coin shop. Yes, you can call up pinbacks and see what they're willing to pay for it. You can do it at a flea market. You can do it on Facebook Marketplace. There's all kinds of different options to sell later on if you need to do it for cash. Some options take a little bit longer to get your cash, if we still have cash at that time. All I'm trying to say is keep your options open. Don't take anything off the table. Yes, eBay has the higher fees. I don't like it, all right? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But think about it this way, though. You take it to a coin shop, they're going to need to make some money as well on that. You sell it to pinbacks, they're going to need to make a little bit of money off that as well. Think about all your options. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Don't take anything off the table, because you never know what's going to come down the road next. And I think eBay does a pretty good job of putting the seller and the buyer to get together, but there's too many Chinese fakes out there right now. If it's coming from China, it will tell you what country it's coming from. It will tell you exactly the location it's in, folks. Pay attention. If it's coming from China, stay away. If you see a price, I've seen just yesterday on Maples alone, $16.80, $22.54. That's way on the spot. That should be your first red flag. Stay away. If you folks have questions for me, my email is always in the description of every single video. I want to thank channel sponsor Pinbacks for sponsoring the channel for one. I want to thank you folks for subscribing, because the sponsorship would not be possible without you, the viewer. Thank you guys so much for that. That really means a lot to me. You guys subscribing, you staying with me, you guys getting updated. And we're gonna keep it going, folks. We're gonna keep telling you the truth on this channel. I got a slew of coin shops that we talk to from time to time. I got the greatest sponsor in the world that's keeping me up to date of what they're seeing as well. And I'm trying to bring it to you as fast as I can when I get information, what I'm seeing at the shop, folks. I try to put out 2 videos a day. I've been doing 2 videos a day. You know, I've not missed a day in February with 2 videos a day, and I've not missed a day yet in March with 2 videos a day. I'm trying to keep you folks updated as much as I can of what's going on out there. Also, I want you folks to keep in mind, don't compare your stack with anybody else's stack. You're never going to get ahead if you do that. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own family right now. That is key. It don't matter if you can only afford a couple silver quarters, a couple silver dimes every time you get paid. If that's all you can afford, great, do it. If you can afford more, great, do it. But don't overextend yourself, because you're gonna lose. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. You're probably gonna lose with the preems on the back end of it. So with that being said, keep stacking as you can. Like I said, if you folks have questions, you know where to reach me. In my email. I'm always happy to help you. In the comment sections as well. You guys are great in the comment sections as well. Keep the comments coming. Let's help each other out, because not one person can do it all. That's for sure. And I'll admit, I don't know everything about silver, gold, or platinum. I'm not the expert, and I don't think there's any experts out there. To be honest with you, some people may know a lot, but nobody knows it all. We're all still learning together, no matter how long we've been stacking for. So, again, I thank you folks for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out. Into the next video.